Hey everybody, welcome to the 2007 Far West Regionals. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. A girls under 15 match just underway. The Bozeman Blitz and the Alaska Eclipse. And it's the Blitz in the Eclipse backfield right now. Heading to the net. Will she take a shot with the left leg? Number 3 is going to find the back of the net. Tess Hagenlock with the score just about 30 seconds into the match. And just like that, Bozeman is up 1-0. Tess Hagenlock took the pass on the near side here, maneuvered her way into the middle of the field, got just to the left of the middle, and used the left leg to fire that shot off the hands of Josie Halverson. Josie got some fingers on it, but that ball was just drilled from a very close range and managed to find the back of the net. And so we hadn't even settled in here, and it's 1-0 in favor of Bozeman. And now Bozeman again on the attack. Megan Davis, number 1. But the defense there for the Eclipse will stop her momentum. Near handball right there. And now here come the Eclipse, number 5 near side, Jenna Powers. Powers gets through 2 defenders. She's still chasing after the ball. She's got a shot to the net, and she's going to find the back of the net. Just like that, we have played 1 minute and 42 seconds into this girls under 15 match, and already each side has scored a goal. Jenna Powers, much the same as Tess Hagenlock, takes the pass here on the near side, maneuvers around a couple of defenders in the middle, sizes up one-on-one against the keeper Cody Simpkins, and fires that ball over her left shoulder into the side netting there for the score, and it's 1-1. I haven't even given you the rosters for each of these squads yet. I haven't really even set up where we're at. And where we're at is the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex, North Las Vegas, Nevada, the 2007 Far West Regionals. Today, Wednesday, the 20th of June, 2007. And this is the third and final day of bracket play. So the Blitz and the Eclipse, 1 o'clock start time here. So under a very hot sun. I remember we will stop halfway through this half for a water break. Same with the second half. Number 3, Tess Hagenlock again looking for an opening, but she's going to be pushed out up top here. And a nice job by the Eclipse defense. And you can really see now, we're going to have to watch number 3 for Bozeman, Tess Hagenlock, and number 5, Jenna Powers for the Eclipse. Powers looks like she's got a lot of speed out there. Ball over in the far corner. After this match, things will be shut down here. And that shot towards the net is going to be wide. Goal kick coming up for Eclipse. It'll be shut down for the middle of the day heat. And then this evening, more games will continue. The other age brackets. Tomorrow, the quarterfinals, or actually Friday. Everybody's got a day off Thursday. It's an off day for everybody here at the Far West Regionals. Then Friday, the quarterfinals will start. 9 o'clock a.m. for this age group. Eclipse now into the backfield of Bozeman. Number 23 coming over to the defense. Kylie Rodriguez, and the ball over to the far side. Maggie Locken, number 14, and that shot will find the back line, and so a goal kick here for Bozeman. So for the Eclipse, we'll get you that roster right now. Number 3 is Shelby Solomon. Number 4 is Casey Gilbert Guard. Number 5, Jenna Powers. Number 6 is Katie Hovda. Number 7 is Kristen Davis. Number 9 is Sloan Solomon. Number 10 is Emmy Rainey. Number 11, Brittany Webb. Number 12 is Liz Rogers. Number 13 is Marissa Roraba. Number 14, Maggie Locken. The keeper, number 15, is Josie Halverson. Number 16, Zoe Kurth. Number 17, Kimberly Hinkst. And number 18 is Kiana Nauheim. The head coach is Bruce Gard, and the assistant coach manager is James Davis. The wind really picking up, and that's what happens. We've done games here early in the morning where it's been completely still, but as the day goes on, that wind picks up. And that's a lifesaver out there today. Got that built-in air conditioning. Once these players out there start to sweat a little bit, cool them off, and then that water break that they're going to take in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so will help out. But these two teams will be drained at the end of this one. They're going to need a day off before these quarterfinals start. Just underway, we're in the 6th minute, and already we've had 2 scores. Eclipse will go to the net, but it's scooped up there by the keeper, Cody Simpkins. A solid bracket here, this girls under 15. In the first day, the Eclipse 92, they played the Classic en Fuego out of New Mexico, and then yesterday had a game against the Premier out of Idaho. These were 7 o'clock games, so this a late game, the latest game that this bracket has played. So these girls used to that early morning where it's not as hot. Bozeman on Monday started this tournament off against Premier out of Idaho, and yesterday played the Classic en Fuego. So these two teams playing the same 2 teams before they meet up today. So both these teams really settling down now, getting a feel for each other. Those 2 scores, 2 of them in the first minute 40 of the match. And can you believe it now? We have played nearly 6.5 minutes without a score. Beautiful day here in North Las Vegas. Betty Wilson, just a few miles away, the Kellogg-Zaire complex with 11 fields, and 7 of those fields artificial surface. Keeper's going to come out Simpkins here and clear that ball out far side. Not sure that's exactly where she wanted to go with it, but it does go out. And Eclipse will put it into play from the far side. USU Soccer providing the canopies here for each team. Keep them out of the sun. City of Las Vegas, a Parks and Rec department, really keep these fields up. Middle of the summer here in the desert, and this is as green as you could possibly get these fields. Betty Wilson Complex, all the fields here are natural grass. Those artificial surface fields over at Kellogg-Zaire do play a little bit warm, but there's another complex here just a few miles in the other direction, Ed Fountain, that has 2 very large artificial surface fields, and the remainder are natural grass. But the difference being the 2 artificial surface fields that they have at Ed Fountain are the older type, and it's more like almost like a carpeting, and the heat really comes off those. Now the new artificial surface complexes over at the other fields have the new technology. They look just like grass and a little bit easier to play on. Here come the Bozeman Blitz in front. Oh, they're going to take a shot, but it's deflected by their own player. She didn't know it. The keeper was there anyway, Josie Halverson, but it would have been interesting to see if she could have made a play on that one. The shot on goal just hits Bozeman player right in the back of the leg and comes out. So a huge break right there for the Alaska Eclipse. Ball in the circle at midfield, coming across now, Bozeman. That ball fired upfield, but nobody up top. There was a player offsides here for Bozeman. And so the free kick to the Eclipse. Nice shot into the backfield. A lot of dark jerseys over there trying to push it out. Jenna Powers there. She's got the score for the Eclipse here, the tying score. Number 18, Kiana Nauheim, passes it to her teammate Kimberly Hinkst. Hinkst here to the near side. Marissa Rorabaugh, and she goes back to Hinkst. So they're just playing a little passing game here up top, trying to spread the field and find an opening. Nice job coming from behind, taking that ball back. Sloan Solomon, number 9, sister of Shelby Solomon, who's number 3 on the Eclipse. See, we're going to have a substitution, number 1 for the Blitz, streaking across the field, Megan Davis. So I think we're ready now. And the ball put into play, taken away there. Number 10, Emmy Rainey for the Eclipse. And maybe the heat starting to take its toll here. We started off with a bang, and now they're settling in, and it's a little bit slower now than it was just 10 minutes ago. This game will be concluded approximately 2:15 or so, 2:20, and it will be hot at the conclusion. That ball fired here to the near side towards the back line. Bozeman runs it down. Can they continue to control it? They do. Now they want to move inside. With the left leg, that ball is going to be blocked. And the ball out here near side, put into play by number 33, Rachel Pohl. Now they're trying to center it. Defense for Eclipse. They're going to have to clear it away out of the box, and they do. So the Eclipse defense does its job. Jenna Powers here on the near side wanted the ball. She was streaking upfield. But the defense did a nice job of making sure she didn't get it. So now both teams battling here in the middle third of the field. Nice takeaway right there. Eclipse here on the near side. Number 12, Liz Rogers. She needed some help. Tess Hagenlock comes over, takes it away. Now Tess with a pass. Lisa Muhlenfeld for Bozeman was streaking towards the net, and that kick by the keeper. Josie Halverson will be out here on the near side, right at midfield, and belong to Bozeman. And again, it's Tess Hagenlock towards the back line, and she's going to take her shot on goal. It's going to hit the side of the net. She tried to eke it in there between the post and the keeper, but she misfired and pushed it just a bit. It goes out, and the Eclipse will have a goal kick. Not sure if any of these two teams here, the Eclipse or the Blitz, have been here to Las Vegas for any of the friendly little tournaments that they have, the Mayor's Cup, the Premier Invitational, and for the older kids, you got the Coaches Classic, College Showcase. A lot of soccer here in Las Vegas now. They've really have produced some very nice teams, some very nice fields out here. And these tournaments keep growing. Obviously, this is Far West Regional, but the other tournaments, the private tournaments, if you will, they keep growing and growing and growing. And we anticipate more tournaments cropping up here in the future. Coming up on the 16th minute of play, we're tied at 1 first half. Remember, there won't be any overtime here. This is the final bracket play game. Two players here battling for the ball. Eclipse, number 17, bringing it across midfield. Kimberly Hinkst. She's looking for some help. And it's Bozeman back the other way now. Far side, and a bit of a misfire there with the left leg, and really nowhere to go with it. Nobody for Bozeman in the middle there. Eclipse defense again pushes it out. Marissa Rohrbaugh here, number 13 near side, and the ball taken away. Number 33, Rachel Pohl. We still have to get you the roster for the Bozeman Blitz. That ball is out across the back line. Number 1 for Bozeman is Megan Davis. Number 3 is Tess Hagenlock. Number 4 is Carrie Hegney. Number 6, Lisa Muhlenfeld. Number 7 is Natalie Flowers. Number 9 is Lauren Martell. Number 11 is Danica Johnson. Number 12, Carrie Schelke. Number 13, Katie Gill. Number 14, Emma Stein. Number 15 is Tia Sharp. Number 17, Kelsey Marchenko. Number 18 is Brooke O'Donnell. Number 22, Sydney Pierce. Number 23, Kylie Rodriguez. Number 30 is the keeper, Cody Simpkins. And number 33 is Rachel Pohl. Coach, Megan Bergstad. And the manager is Kathy Marchenko. Eclipse keeping that ball away from the net. Number 7 here, near side, Christian Davis. Over on the far side for the Bozeman Blitz, number 4, Carrie Hegney. Ball is out far side, and let's see, have we reached the water break? We have, so we will stop here for a few minutes, have our water break. Score is 1-1. We'll be back in just a second. So after the break, the Eclipse will put the ball into play, and right now, Bozeman had taken it away and was trying to streak towards the net, but the defense for the Eclipse will put an end to that, and now back the other way, right to left. Here we go, number 14, Maggie Locken. Locken trying to get around number 17, Kelsey Marchenko. Shot over here to the near side. Tried to center that one. Just a bit long. Rolls here to the near side, near the corner now. And finally, they run out of room across the back line. Last touched by Bozeman. And so a break here for the Eclipse as they will have a corner kick. Here comes the corner. Placed nicely. Oh, they were looking for the header coming from the far side and just off the side of the head. And if they would have been able, the Eclipse, to connect on that one, they would have had a real decent shot of scoring right there. But as it goes, it's out. And a goal kick here for Bozeman. We've got just about 16 minutes remaining here in the first half. We're tied at 1, and we've been tied that way for a little over 20 minutes now. Remember, the first minute and 40 seconds of the match saw each team score a goal. Kerry Schelke, number 12 there on defense. That ball goes out and will belong to the Eclipse as Maggie Locken will chase it down. And I think we have another corner kick coming up for team out of Alaska. This time from the opposite side as the last corner kick. High into the air, the header. Oh, it's going to be just wide. They set it up perfectly. They love that play. That's twice now that they've attempted it. Right off the corner kick, going right to the header, right in front. And that one, they really did connect on it, and the ball just wide of the net. And so the Eclipse will have to head back towards midfield. The Bozeman Blitzz will have the goal kick, and the breathing of a big sigh of relief right there as they dodge a bullet. The last few minutes, the Eclipse really keeping the ball here in the backfield of the Blitz and putting a lot of pressure, so they keep knocking on the door looking for that tie-breaking score here. Ball out across the back line. We'll have another corner kick here for the Eclipse. Here it comes. Ball bouncing around in front. Number 4 with a shot on goal, but it's going to be deflected by Bozeman. Casey Gilbert guard with the shot on goal. And deflected away by the Bozeman defense. So during that time that the Eclipse had the ball in the left half of the field, 3 attempts on goal they had. And now they're going to get another one. Shot to the net is going to be wide. Casey Gilbert guard again. 2 in a row for her. And so I think the Eclipse right now just wearing down the defense of this Bozeman Blitz squad. Ball across midfield. Jenna Powers. And a whistle by the referee, the penalty, and that's going to go against the Bozeman Blitz. And so the free kick here near side for the Eclipse, and number 16, Zoe Kurth, will take the free kick. And so he goes right to the net, high into the air. Shot on goal, number 17 had an open net there, Kimberly Hingst. And the ball sails over the crossbar. And the Eclipse now, their 5th shot on goal here in the last couple of minutes, and they've been unable to connect, but they are obviously showing that they can break right through that Bozeman defense. Nice job now. Here come the Blitz. Number 7 here on the near side, Natalie Flowers. And Jenna Powers comes over to help out. Flowers still hounding her, and Powers just knocks it out here near side. And they're going to say it's off Bozeman's number 7, Flowers. And I think that they were overruled. The side judge right here, his flag definitely indicated it was going to the other side. But it was clearly off of the Eclipse. And again off the Eclipse, and Emma Stein here, number 14, will set up the ball for the corner kick. And it's at number 11, Danica Johnson, I believe, who will take the corner for Bozeman. Powers clears it out here to the near side, and it's going to go out. Bozeman ball, number 18, quickly into play, Brooke O'Donnell. And a whistle coming from the referee in the middle there. Oh, and I think what it was, they wanted a substitution before they put the ball into play. Hey, as you see, number 15 for Bozeman coming out, Tia Sharp.
Punch it in here.
So the Blitz with 2 substitutions. And now the ball comes into play. Taz Hagenlock again, number 3. Scored that first goal for Bozeman. Whistle, and that's a little trip there, will go against the Blitz, and so the Eclipse will bring it up on the free kick. A little carelessness right there, and they get away with it. Quickly, the Eclipse down the middle of the field, breaking through the defense, number 16, Zoe Kurth. Number 4 as well now, Casey Gilbert guard. Shot to the net, number 18, Kiana Nauheim. Actually, it was that last shot on goal by Zoe Kurth, number 16. Couldn't quite get the number there, 16s or 18. Ball out far side, and Bozeman puts it into play. Under 10 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're tied at 1. And number 10 for the Eclipse, Emmy Rainey, retrieves that ball on the far side there. So the Eclipse again on the drive, right to left, and cleared away by Bozeman. Jenna Powers back there, making sure that they can't get a shot on goal, but still controlled by Bozeman. A trip right there, that's going to go against the Eclipse. And Jenna Powers. So a nice spot here for the free kick for the Blitz. And that shot on goal was going to be wide from this get-go there. And the goal kick coming up for the Eclipse. So Tess Hagenlock, 30 seconds into the match, scoring the first goal for the Blitz. And then at a minute and 10 later, at about the minute 40 mark, there she is right there, number 5, Jenna Powers, ties the match. And that's where we have been ever since. Action continues, and number 6, Lisa Muhlenfeld for Bozeman comes out of the pack with it, and finally the ball cleared over to the far side by the Eclipse. And they want to use that far sideline to bring the ball upfield. Number 16, Zoe Kurth. Zoe now getting around the defense, takes an angle to the net, tripped up, no call by the referee. Says play on. Ball near the foul line, the far sideline. Still in play. Powers sends it across midfield. Liz Rogers with the pass. Tess Hagenlock, number 3, sizing up the defense. Powers comes over, takes it away. Nice job by Jenna Powers. Boots it here to the near side and will roll out and will belong to Bozeman. And the Blitz not wasting any time, putting the ball into play. Muhlenfeld there, number 6. Number 9 into the middle, Lauren Martell. Megan Davis, number 1, far side for the Blitz. Quickly, the Eclipse wanted to get the ball into play quickly, but the keeper, the referee in the middle there, holds him up. I think substitution, yes, number 17 coming out for the Eclipse, Kimberly Hinkst. Just about 5, maybe 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1-1 tie. Ball is out far side and will belong to Bozeman. That ball's going to roll and roll into no man's land. And we had a whistle, and it could be an offside. It's definitely against the Blitz. And so the Eclipse with the free kick here. Nice kick across midfield, number 6, Katie Hovda. Off to her teammate, number 14, Maggie Locken. And here come the Blitz streaking downfield. And they get as far as Jenna Powers, and Jenna Powers takes the ball away and clears it up across the midfield line. Megan Davis looking for somewhere to go. Ball taken away. Ball in the play. Bozeman now trying to clear it out of their backfield. Can't do. Casey Gilbert-Gard, number 4 there. Actually, what I meant to say, trying to keep it in the backfield of the Eclipse, Bozeman was. And now it's in their backfield.
Push up, Nat. Go, girl. Go, Natalie. Go get it, Nat. Keep it in. Atta girl. Got Lisa. Good ball. Go, Natalie. Yeah.
Ball here near side, number 7, Natalie Flowers. Changes direction, now comes out in the middle with it. Tess Hagenlock, number 3. Looking for an opening. Now she'll pass it over to the far side. Can they get a shot on goal? The keeper comes out. It's an open net. And the score. Bozeman from the far side late here in the first half will put the tie-breaking goal into the net. And they lead it 2-1. So Megan Davis, number 1, puts the Blitz up 2-1 here. The assist to Tess Hagenlock.
Natalie, great effort.
Good job, guys.
And so it looks as though Bozeman's going to get the first and the last score here of the first half. Remember, Tess Hagenlock scored 40 seconds in, and now at the 34:50 mark, roughly, they score again, shot to the net, and that's going to be wide. And boy, that would be something if we had a repeat of what happened the first time around. Remember, after that score by Hagenlock, just a minute and 10 seconds later, the Eclipse And Jenna Powers tied the match. But as we said, just with the about 40 seconds ago, the tie-breaking score by Megan Davis. And we've got just about a minute to go here in this first half. 2-1 in favor of the Blitz. Ball out here near side will belong to Bozeman.
Good hustle, Danica.
Ball out across the back line. And the goal kick here for the Eclipse. Number 10 will set it up there. Emmy Rainey. And let's see where Emmy decides to go with it. Under a minute remaining here, according to my watch here, in the first half. We'll watch the referee in the middle as he just checked his watch. Ball out again near side, blitz ball. And there's the whistle. So we have played the first half here in this girls under 15 bracket play game at the 2007 Far West Regionals. And midway through, it's the Bozeman Blitz with a 2-1 lead over the Eclipse 92. Ken Gonzalez here for Georgia Langevin Productions. We will be back with the second half in just a few minutes. And we're back here. Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Langevin Productions 2007 Far West Regionals. The second half of this girls under 15 match. 2-1 lead for the Blitz over the Eclipse. And it is the Eclipse this time, moving from left to right on your screen. Bozeman in their backfield, number 7. Natalie Flowers will put the ball into play. So that first half ended the way it started with a goal by the Bozeman Blitz. And that is why they have the 2-1 lead. Tess Hagenlock, number 3. Into the middle now, weaves her way through a couple of defenders. Shot on goal deflected. Nice job on the defense by the Eclipse. Tia Sharp, number 15. Wants to come out with the ball. Kylie Rodriguez, number 23, I believe. Yep, there she is in the middle of the field. Lauren Martell, number 9, trying to keep the ball away from number 13, Marissa Roraba. Nice strong kick towards the net, but way too much on it. And that's out. And so the goal kick here for the Bozeman Blitz. Number 11, Danica Johnson.
Go, Natalie. Take it.
And the blitz now coming in. They can't get a shot. Nice defensive play. Maggie Locken, number 14. And we will have a corner kick here for the Blitz. Blitz coming out here trying to make a statement to start this second half, as they've kept the defense of the Eclipse on their heels here for the first couple of minutes. Comes in front, cleared away, and now the Eclipse will bring it up, but the whistle right there, and it's going to go against the Blitz anyway. And quickly, the free kick is sent across midfield. Rolls into the backfield of Bozeman, but nobody there for the team out of Alaska, the Eclipse, and it comes back the other way. Keeper Josie Halverson handle that one. So the Eclipse will put the ball into play from the far side. Powers comes in, passes it into the middle. Can they get a shot? No, taken away by Bozeman. And I think she had Zoe Kurth there, number 16 in the middle. The Blitz taking it away. And the Eclipse defense gets back nicely, and they bring the ball back up here towards midfield. It goes out. Off of Bozeman. Bozeman trying to control it with a passing game, but the ball taken away by the Eclipse. Now they come back the other way, and the pass by Zoe Kurth is taken away. A little pushing going on there, and that whistle and the penalty against the Eclipse, so free kick for the Blitz. Tess Hagenlock, number 3. So tomorrow, remember, the off day before the quarterfinals start here at the 2007 Far West Regionals. Marissa Rohrabad, number 13, far side, over to Kurth. Zoe moves into the middle. Number 10 there in front of the net, and that ball's going to be just wide. Emmy Rainey. And was the ball deflected? It was, and so we will have a corner kick coming up for the Eclipse, so a big, big break right now in their attempt to tie this match. Number 14, Maggie Locken. And that corner sent into the middle, but then cleared away by Bozeman, and now they're out and running. Number 3, Tess Hagenlock, passes it into the middle, and an offside call. Lisa Muhlenfeld And so the Eclipse with the ball.
Nice ball, Tess. Come on, Blue. Keep it down here now.
See the wind blowing now. It's coming out of the northwest. And that's the way this field is playing right now. Well, it's actually playing north-south. And the ball out across the back line on the north end. And setting up now for the goal kick are the Blitzz. Pace starting to slow down a bit. These girls have been out here a long time. And we're pushing over 100 degrees here in Las Vegas. Coming up on the 9th minute of play here in the second half. So that ball is out. Number 9 for Bozeman. Lauren Martell will retrieve it. And let's see what happens here. And actually, we had a whistle before it went out, and so the penalty against the Eclipse.
Yeah, same with us. I think they kept us all the same because we played at 9 the first time, then 7.
Nice job
I was concerned about this one.
by Zoe Kurth on the far side to keep that ball in play. Marissa Rohrabaugh, far side, watches that one go out. Number 14 coming over, Maggie Locken, and it's...
I was up there for regional last year. Our team was up.
Let's see here. Number 12 for the Eclipse, Liz Rogers will put the ball into play.
Played. The Idaho team didn't make it to regional this year.
And let's see which team is going to break through here in the second half. Really, at the beginning, Bozeman was putting a lot of pressure in the backfield of the Eclipse. But that kind of died down as we see number 15 coming into the match now for Alaska. And that is Josie Halverson. So I think we have a change at keeper now for Alaska. Eclipse coming in. Can they get a shot? They're going to run out of room across the back line. And the goal kick now for Bozeman. And substitutions for the Blitzz. 2 fresh players coming in. It's like number 4, Carrie Higney, one of those players. And a whistle by the referee that goes against Bozeman. So, oh, wait a minute. They think it's against Bozeman. And it's actually against the Eclipse. Danica Johnson, number 11, helps bring that ball across midfield, but back the other way. So just back and forth here in the middle third of the field right now. But what I was saying earlier, Bozeman's defense, or Bozeman's offense, keeping the defense of the Eclipse very busy here the first couple minutes of the half. And now both teams really struggling to put something together here. A lot of long passing with nobody home, a lot of back and forth. And let's see which team decides to put a short little pass game together, come in, take a good look. Obviously, more critical for the Eclipse as they trail by a goal. And if you're Bozeman, you're going okay with the way things are right now. Eclipse just powering their way through. Jenna Powers with a shot on goal. And the keeper with the save, Cody Simpkins. Cody's kick upfield doesn't go very far, but right to her teammate, number 11, Danica Johnson, and Danica passes it far side. And Bozeman brings it across midfield. Lisa Muhlenfeld passing it to the far sideline. And a nice job as the ball is kicked upfield. Keeper comes out and clears it away. Kristen Davis, number 7 in there for the Eclipse. Oh, and just as the Eclipse try to make something happen in the middle, but the ball is cleared away by Bozeman. But the Eclipse are starting to some little strikes right now, so they're trying to jumpstart that offense there in the backfield of Bozeman. So let's see if it pays off. Bozeman into the backfield. That shot is going to be long. Rolls here to the near side. Number 7, Natalie Flowers there. Katie Hovda, number 6. Here near side. Can Powers get to that ball? No, not in time. Cleared to the left. Number 11, Danica Johnson. Muhlenfeld in the middle there as well, but they can't control the ball in the Eclipse. Oh, they try to bring it up. Just gets through the legs of number 14. Maggie Locken, but she recovers. And now here comes Jenna Powers, number 5. She's got room to run. Shot on goal. Not quite the shot she wanted right there, and it goes right into the hands of Simpkins, the keeper, and Powers. That's 2 shots in a row on goal she's had. She's kept the ball on the ground. She can get out and run, so I'm pretty sure she got some strong legs, and she's just going to have to drill that ball through the air into the back of the net. And maybe from her position, the angle she was in, that's the best shot she could take, and just got her foot on the top of the ball, keeping it on the ground. Eclipse will put the ball into play far side, but we've got a few substitutions. Coming out, number 7, Kristen Davis. So she'll get a break. We'll be coming up on the water break here in just a few minutes, as we're just about midway through the second half here. 2-1 in favor of the Blitz. Shot. Oh, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. The header right in front. They had 3 players streaking in front of the net. Beautiful play. The pass coming from the far side of the field. And we are tied. Number 10, Emmy Rainey. And so we are tied now midway through the second half, 2-2. So Emmy Rainey with the header. And she didn't have a foot to spare as she was heading to the back of the net. If she wouldn't have got her forehead on that ball, she'd have kept running, and the net would have stopped her. I mean, it couldn't have been timed any more perfect than that. Kick right into the shin there, and Bozeman player number 33, Rachel Pohl, will hit the ground. So the free kick for the Blitzz. Tess Hagenlock trying to set something up there. And that ball is out. Number 6, Lisa Muhlenfeld, with that shot on goal. So we're tied at 2, second half. The first half, Bozeman with a score. Eclipse comes right back. At the end of that half, Bozeman scored again 2-1. And now just about midway through here of the second half, the Eclipse will tie the match. Number 9, Sloane Solomon, will put the ball into play. Powers towards the back line, and I believe she's going to be called for an offsides before the ball even goes out. So a decent spot for the free kick for the Blitzz. A little bit closer than, or a little bit further away than a goal kick would have been. Further away from their net, that is. Ball over on the far side. Eclipse quickly bringing it into the backfield of Bozeman again. Jenna Powers here, near side again. Her shot on goal right into the hands of the keeper, Cody Simpkins. Here comes Bozeman. Remember, we've got a new keeper there coming out, making the deflection. We've got an open net. Can they get a shot? No, it's deflected. Huge break right there for the Eclipse. The net was open, and Bozeman couldn't get a shot on goal.
Great run, Rachel.
And so we come out of our water break. Bozeman puts the ball into play, and the Eclipse promptly will take it away. And across midfield, Emmy Rainey, number 10, in the middle of things there. But the ball cleared away by Simpkins, the keeper. Number 33, Rachel Pohl, comes from behind. Takes the ball away, but you can't control it, and now it's out near side and across the back line. And a corner kick here for the Eclipse. Number 14, Maggie Locken. Ball in front of the net. Can they get a shot? Deflected once, twice, cleared away by Bozeman. Eclipse coming so close to breaking the tie right there. Kiana Naheim here, number 18. Going up against Rachel Pohl.
Outside.
Carrie Hegney, number 4 there for Bozeman on defense.
Go two. Yeah, Meg.
And here come the Blitz right now, breaking through the defense. Powers trying to come from behind. Shot on goal is going to be wide. Jenna Powers did everything she could. Look at her collapse there. She made up a lot of distance from behind. Bozeman busting through right there. Just can't get it to fall. And the goal kick now for the Eclipse. Ball out here near side. And substitutions for the Eclipse. Number 6 will come out. Katie Hovda. And number 12 now will put the ball into play. Liz Rogers. Ball in the circle at midfield. Hegney, number 4. But right there, Amy Rainey, number 10, helping her out, her teammate. Sloan Solomon, number 9. But the Blitz taking it away and across midfield. There's the cross. Just a little bit too hard. Number 14 couldn't get there. Emma Stein. Let's see, that ball will run out of room far side and will belong to Bozeman. Number 1, Megan Davis is there. She'll put it into play. Davis with a pass. Bozeman trying to come in here. Jenna Powers trying to clear it away. Number 33 with a shot on goal. High into the air goes the keeper. The ball over the bar. So Rachel Pohl going right to the net. And the goal kick coming up here for the Eclipse.
Come on, guys, let's get one. Come on, Blue.
Rogers with a kick. And this ball rolls here to the near side. Kept in play by Carrie Hegney, number 4. Powers, and she'll clear that one up towards midfield. And that ball is out here on the near side. Eclipse ball.
Keep working hard, girls. Keep working hard, Blue. Doing fine.
So we've got just about 11 minutes remaining here in the match. We're tied at 2. And we had mentioned that number 15, Josie Halverson, keeper for the Eclipse, had come into the field at one point. And now the new keeper, Shelby Solomon, number 3. Pohl comes in deep. Solomon with a nice save. She'll roll the ball out here to the near side. And let's see if number 10, Emmy Rainey, can do something just as she tries to run that ball down. It runs out. And before the Blitz can put the ball into play, we'll have some substitutions coming in from the far side. And let's see. Wholesale substitutions now for the Blitz. Sydney Pierce, Kylie Rodriguez coming out. Rachel Pohl coming out. Kelsey Marchenko coming out. And so for that final push, Coach Bergstad for Bozeman wants some fresh legs in there. Let's see if that'll do enough to put them over the top here, this bracket playing game. We're late here in the second half. We are tied at 2, just about 9 minutes remaining. So definitely under 10 minutes. My unofficial watch here. So let's say anywhere between 8 and 10 minutes remaining in the match. We've had one score here in the second half, and that was by the Eclipse. Keanu will put the ball into play here near side. So is Bozeman taking that 2-1 lead into the half. And here in the second half, tied up by the Eclipse. And let's see if one of these teams will push something across here before the end. Ball put into play. And then again, out here near side. Not a corner kick, just out near the corner, and it'll be thrown in. Rainey takes a shot to the net, and Simpkins will make the play, catches it right on her chest there. And her kick up here towards midfield on a bounce. It goes across midfield. Nice header there by Tess Hagenlock to send it even further to the left. Katie Gill, number 13. Katie passes it into the middle now. Number 15 trying to make something happen, Tia Sharp. Flowers has her pocket picked right there by her counterpart, number 7, Kristen Davis. Ball still in play.
Defense.
Just over 6 minutes remaining now. We're tied at 2. And maybe this final bracket play game here for this age group will end in a tie. So the corner kick for the Eclipse. Huge opportunity right here. Will this put them over the top? Lofted up nicely. Still rolling in front. Kiana had an opportunity right there, but too many dark jerseys between her and the net. But another corner kick attempt for the Eclipse as that ball was deflected out by Bozeman. And that's going to land behind the net. And so 2 consecutive corner kicks, nothing doing for the Eclipse. And now we will have a goal kick for the Blitz. And let's see, substitutions. Number 15 coming out for Eclipse, Josie Halverson. And number 18 coming out for Bozeman, Brooke O'Donnell. So let's see that ball out across the back line, not touched by Bozeman, so it's off the Eclipse, and another corner or goal kick for the Blitz. And we've got under 5 minutes remaining in the match. And it might come down to one of these two teams making a mistake and allowing the other one to capitalize. Ball across midfield. That pass just a little bit too strong. Number 6, Lisa Muhlenfeld, just couldn't quite get there in time.
Go to the ball. Stay with her, carry. Coming up.
Towards the back line. Bozeman. They've got to protect. Emma Rainey right into the middle. Goes right back to her. Still in front of the net. Cleared away. Will roll here to the near corner. And kept in play. And a whistle over here on the near side. It goes against the Eclipse. Actually against Bozeman. And the Eclipse will have a nice opportunity right here. Substitutions. And I believe the ball had just gone out off of Bozeman. So they'll put it into play here near side. Number 6 coming out, Katie Hovda. And back in, number 5, Jenna Powers.
Come on, guys, get it out of there. Go right.
So it is a corner kick for the Eclipse. I must have missed something. So the Eclipse with the corner, a late whistle indicating the ball had gone out across the back line because we'd already come up towards midfield. Here comes the corner kick. Right in front. Can they get a shot? Not on the first time, and the second attempt is out over the crossbar. And a goal kick here for the Bozeman Blitz. Doesn't go far enough. The Eclipse can keep the pressure here in the Bozeman backfield. And just as I say that, they take it away, and here they come across Emma Stein, number 14. Under 2 minutes, or maybe right at 2 minutes remaining here in the match. And we're tied at 2, so it is looking like we will have a tie, and each of these two teams will receive 1 point for this match. So the Eclipse are waiting to put the ball into play. Under 2 minutes remaining. And I believe each team are substituting right now. Here comes a throw-in. Where that wind was moving, I said, from the northwest down. Well, now it's moving from the southwest, it seems. So it's swirling here in Vegas.
Hustle, Blitz, hustle.
Here come the Eclipse. Can they get a final shot here? Ball over on the far side. It goes out. And a whistle, and it will go to Bozeman. So let's see if Bozeman can get the final shot here. 1 goal in the second half. That was by the Eclipse to tie it. And it's 2-2 right now, late. Bozeman, number 3, can she get a shot? Right in front of the net. There it is. Nice deflection. Shelby Solomon. Could be a game saver right there. Huge, huge, huge play. It is a corner kick for Bozeman, and this could really be the last attempt here of the match. I mean, I've got no time remaining. Here comes the corner. Lofted up in front of the net. It's going to be long. Bozeman Still with the ball, shot on goal, deflected away. Second attempt, and that ball is not going to find the net. Huge play by Shelby Solomon right there. Number 14, Emma Stein, nearly put it through, and there is the final whistle. Wow, what an end to this match. 2 attempts on goal by Bozeman, and they just can't get it fall. Huge save by the keeper. So this girls under 15 bracket play game here, the 20th of June, 2007, at the 2007 Far West Regionals in Las Vegas, will end in a tie, 2-2. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. And until we see you again, be safe and have a great rest of the tournament, everyone.
Raised me to be a goalie, did you? No, I know. Yeah. So, boy, all hell broke loose for her in that moment. I know, but I need to go back to the yeah, we can still be at this.
Okay, my name's Zoe. I play center defense and center forward, and from Alaska down here to play regionals. Just tied our game, and one of our players came up the side, passed beautiful cross, and Emmy, one of our players, beautiful header goal. And I stopped some goals in center defense. I tried scoring center forward, but it didn't work. But I schooled some players, just to add that. And I don't know, what can I say? I'm balling.
I'm Emmy, I'm number 10. I don't know what position I play because I play all around, but I don't like the center. It was really fun playing with the Eclipse team. I played on the team for 3 years, and I'm moving now, so this was the last game that I'll probably play with them. And it was really fun, and I was proud of all of them. And I'd like to thank Maggie for her awesome cross that she passed to me that I headed in. And a lot of the defenders, Zoe, Shelby for playing goal because she was injured, Josie for coming out of goal because she did really good. Kiana did good on the wing and defense. Sloan did good on the wing. Casey did awesome at forward and midfield, and Jenna did awesome at forward too. So, bye everyone.
Hi, my name is Shelby. I'm number 3. I'm on the Eclipse team, and we came down here for regionals in 2007 because we won state. And I want to say goodbye to Emmy Rainey since she's moving, and Brittany Webb since she's going to be moving too. And I think everyone did good on the field, including Kiana. She had some nice crosses, and it was kind of bad today. I was injured, so I couldn't play, and I had to play goalie in the second half, but my defense did good and didn't let that many shots on goal. It was really good. I'd like to thank Zoe. She had a strong defense, didn't let anyone through the center, and she schooled a bunch of people in forward. She could have had a goal, but she missed. And Jenna also had a great goal. It was awesome. And Emmy had the best goal, I think, of all. Thanks to Maggie for the cross, and that's it.
I think we played good, and I love Kiana and Sloane. And Sloane and Kiana both played really good. And Emmy, I'm gonna miss you. And nice header goal. And Zoe played awesome, and Shelby did. The whole team played really awesome, and Kimmy and Jenna. Yeah, and we played really good. And I think we could have won, but we still did good. My name is Maggie Locke, and I play striker for the Eclipse 92s. And today was a great game. It was really hot, really hard, but we did our best. It was really sad too, though, because it's the last time we'll be playing with two of our best players, Emmy and Brittany. So they're both moving to Kentucky or Kansas. And I'm gonna miss Kiana because she rocks, and I love her. And today was really cool because I got to cross the ball, and Emmy scored the final header goal, which tied up the game. It's the last goal for our team, and that was a neat experience.
My name is Jenna, and I am number 5. I play for Eclipse 92, which is the best team in state for 2 years in a row. Regionals was pretty fun this year, but it was too hot for me and almost everyone else. I'd like to say goodbye to Emmy and to Brittany because they're leaving to go somewhere else, and I'll really miss them. I scored 1 goal today and missed a lot, which is pretty bad, but I'll do better next year, and that's it.